So as I'm getting kind of like over a little bit of a flu-like symptom, um, I'm making this video and I want this PC to specifically be behind me. I wish I could get at a better angle like this. Yeah. I don't have a tripod. That sucks. So I guess I'll hold it like this. So what I want you to take from this video is that success comes obviously in so many different forms and so many different attributes, and people just directly assume that success is based off of money. Although I will say that this one is kind of based on more so monetary than anything. It's just more, to me personally, as a realization of like you can do it and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Essentially, when there's a will, there's a way. So this PC behind me is super important, not only because it was my first custom PC that I've ever built, and it gave me a heck of a hard time to actually build and construct, but it was actually all paid for by YouTube revenue from my main channel. I saved up that much money from the years that I've had the channel to actually build this PC. Now, when I tell you how long I've been doing this YouTube thing and like pursuing it, you're probably gonna think like, wow, that's it? That's all you've made from it? Yeah, it does kind of suck in that sense, but milestones are milestones, and not everyone's gonna have the same timeline as what you see online. So my main channel this year turned 9 years old, and within those 9 years, I made roughly, I'm not gonna give you the exact number, or do I even care if I do, but I made around $4,000. That was from the time I was monetized to this very date. And it's super significant. Like, you might think like, wow, 9 years. Well, you have to also think about it. Some people don't even make that off of YouTube or off of any social media in that amount of time. And some people obviously make a crap ton more. But for me and what I'm doing, it's like, dang, I made $4,000 that I would have not made otherwise off of something that I really love doing. And now I'm able to show it in a materialistic way by this PC. And although it gave me a bunch of trouble and headaches, it was a coming of age moment of like, holy crap, like, again, when there's a will, there's a way. And when you really set your mind to something, you can really do great things with it. Granted, yes, I understand it's not the greatest, but it is, again, a coming of age moment where you're like, anything is possible. It's the little things that will show you the best highlights of success. Because here's the thing too, I think from a lot of millionaires that I've talked to, a lot of successful people that I've talked to, it's like, yeah, when you have a business, when you have your own brand and you're making it just at the start, you celebrate the littlest things. Because when you get to the big things of saying like, oh my God, you're celebrating your company's milestone of earning $1 million. Well, yeah, that's huge. That's awesome. But it doesn't give you as much excitement as when your company did like the first 10,000, because it's so much harder. So this is my little milestone, is that I earned like roughly $4,000 from YouTube AdSense revenue and bought a custom PC that yet again I made into a materialistic thing that is now on my desk and sitting there and is being shown. So whatever you're doing in life, whether it be making your own business of any sort of topic or niche or whatever, or you're building your own brand, or you're making a social media account of some sort, just follow your passion. Some are more expensive than others, obviously. Like, this is pretty expensive. But then you have car stuff, and it's way more expensive. And then you have vlogs, or you could be just upgrading a camera, and that's it. Again, whatever it may be, when there's a will, there's a way. And when you make that way, celebrate the littlest things, because the littlest things will give you the most amount of enjoyment than when you have a big thing. That's just my personal opinion. So if you're watching this video, I hope you can take that into consideration, especially from this is all coming from a 24-year-old who's experienced some of these different things. I mean, my biggest accomplishment so far is my car, and I'm in love with that, and I celebrated it, and well, I loved it, but this right here was the grand thing, like the most proud of moment. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button.